Nevco and 1210 Production Company has been a great partnership because we target the same clients in schools across the country that we believe are our bread and butter for the projects that we can do the best.
Boardwalk Hall is basically the centerpiece, one of the engines that make Atlantic City go. We bring in about 400,000 attendees, visitors to the city each year. People come here and they spend the night here. They spend the night in the casino, as well as the beautiful beach. You know, not too many arenas around the country and around the world for that matter. You sit right on the boardwalk in the beautiful Atlantic Ocean. The MAC tournament, this is the 5th year we're hosting the tournament. We have another 2 left in the existing contract, and it's bringing a college atmosphere to the arena, to the city. It's schools from the Northeast, you know, that culminate and bring their championship, the men and the women here into the city, as well as all their visitors and fans.
The challenges of an arena like Boardwalk Hall is that they have a variety of different styles of events. So every event has different needs. In addition to those needs, at Boardwalk Hall, we've provided a control room that has a learning curve that is easy for the end user to use because their crew is going to constantly change day in and day out.
I mean, in an arena to historic this, it's important to keep up with technology, put the right things in place that make it attractive, not just for sporting events, but concerts, etc.
The control room includes 6 video cameras, an instant replay system that has the ability to simultaneously record 4 different camera angles, a production switcher that has the ability to receive up to 20 video signals, as well as a character generator that will display real-time scoring information on a closed-circuit TV broadcast or web stream. 1210 Production Company has been working with Nevco for almost 20 years. When Nevco is speaking with a potential client and there becomes an interest in them using live video in terms of cameras or instant replay, they will reach out to 1210 Production Company to begin a preliminary design and equipment list, and based on the feedback of the client, we can narrow down what equipment they need, what budget they're looking to explore, and create a specific control room to the client, not necessarily a cookie cutter that every venue gets. Everything is tailored specifically to the client.
So the building is a historic venue. It's actually registered, and you know, a lot of the features, you know, will never be changed, but it's being able to pick and choose and modernize, like our lobby, you know, upgrades like center hung or scoreboards, some of the digital restroom enhancements, food offerings, bringing in local restaurateurs into the facility. So, you know, it's knowing your consumer, knowing, you know, people don't like coming to tired buildings, and, you know, it's keeping the historic part of the venue as well as giving those fresh upgrades.
1210 Production Company installs control rooms across the country, from Maine to California to Washington to Florida. Our company is built on operators who have worked in minor league baseball and college athletics, and we understand what goes into the workflow of a LED broadcast. And because we have our hands on the equipment day in and day out, that helps us know the equipment in and out. We really look to do a specific needs assessment for each venue and assess what equipment they need for their particular projects. The high school and college market is a very vast market. However, based on our history together, we have been able to successfully accomplish a lot of great projects in the high school and college market, which we are very proud about.